Sup dudes, my name is Frontline and hello, no, hey, how are you guys doing today? Welcome to my very first episode of FIFA 13 Career Mode with the one, the only, the world-renowned beastly team in blue, Everton. Yes, the greatest team man has ever seen. Okay, that is a big over-exaggeration. Everton aren't that great, but they're okay, you know, they have potential. So it's my job to get these guys to Europe, to the Champions League, and make them champions of Europe, if you want to say it literally how it's spelled. But anyway, one thing I knew I had to do was to get rid of Hibbert, because Hibbert, my friends, is bad. Almost as bad as me at football, and I'm just saying. So, you know, first I manage my team, which is what I'm getting paid for, you know, obviously, so obviously I'm going to go manage my team, because I'm getting paid for that shit. Anyway, so next I go and sell players, you know. I sell all these youngsters that I know aren't going to grow to anything. You know, these youngsters aren't going to amount to anything. Goddamn rebels. I mean, that sounds so mean. And I don't mean that they're going to be, you know, in real life, that they may have loads of potential. But on this game, they don't have much. So, you know, I'm just going to sell these guys and hope for the best. And hopefully I'll get enough money to, you know, buy somebody good, but you'll see how that goes anyway. So I put these youngsters up for sale and go away, however you say his name, go away, you go away. I don't know. Some of these guys have some weird names, and I just have no clue how to pronounce them. So I'm just gonna make up stuff, you know. I'm just gonna make it up. Just gonna make it up, guys. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna make it up. Anyway, so Everton. Why did I choose Everton? That is a good question, and you know, I can't actually tell you. All I can really say is I didn't want to pick a team that was overused by everyone. You know, like my last career mode was Liverpool, and like that was my last channel, and I was gonna continue that, but then I thought, you know what, Liverpool are kind of overused. And by the way, here are my league season objectives. I have to get to the Europe League, and also get to a cup final in a cup. So pretty high expectations considering my transfer budget. But anyway, I go for Dede. Anyway, so as I was saying, my last season was Liverpool, but you know, I thought, you know, they are a bit overused in career mode, like as it is, so I'll pick someone who maybe isn't used as much or hasn't been used yet. So yeah, Everton. And yeah, my first defender that I want to go for is Dede, or however you say his name, Dede. I'm going to call him Dede. So yeah, so I go for Dede and Ogbonna because I wanted two big, strong, meaty, fast defenders at the heart of my defense. So I wanted a great partnership to be right. You know, I wanted teams to look at my team and go, oh my god, their defense is great, and then they see Hibbert and like, okay, it's not that good, but it's okay because I get rid of Hibbert. So yeah, I offer them Johnny Heitinga and 4 million at first for Ogbonna. They say no, so I then go back with a 5 million bid and Johnny, and they accept. And as for Dede, I think I give them a bit of money, I forgot how much, and I gave them Phil Jagielka, and they say yes to that anyway, so that's great. I do actually end up getting Ogbonna and Dede in the heart of my defense, which I would say is a great pairing of centre-back. So I think teams will look at my team and go, oh my god, I am so jealous right now. Their centre-backs are just amazing. Like, I did, you know, like research Dede after I got him to see what overall he gets to, and it says 81, so I was like, oh, bit of a downer. But in this game, they do, what's the word? They do exceed their potential if you play them enough. Like Sergio Ramos is meant to get to like 89 on this game, and on my Chelsea career mode that isn't on YouTube, he in the second season in, he is at 93 overall, 93. So that's pretty friggin' beast. So you know, that in itself can, you know, tells you that someone who's like not even meant to get to 90 pretty much can exceed that and get to 93 and become like the world's best centre back by an absolute mile. So hopefully I can get Dede and Ogbonna to a pretty good and high rating overall. You know, so that is the plan. I do want to, you know, start off with a great defense, grow them into something amazing, and you know, that is the plan. And I do plan for this career mode to be like 3 seasons long. I feel like it'll get boring if it's like 10 seasons or whatever. And also, you know, I do want to, you know, switch it up and change teams. And I do have my transfer bid for Traore from Gdańsk, or however you pronounce their friggin' team name, accepted. I did bid for him like 10 times before this. They were constantly saying no, but I picked him up for cheap. Like, I knew I could get him for cheap, you know, because his contract was running down. So I was constantly throwing in low bids, and they're like, no, but then they finally accept, and I was like, yes. I highly recommend Traore. He's Centre attack mid, super fast. His other stats are okay, not amazing, but they're okay. And his pace is friggin' lethal. So it's good when you can get him for like half a mil. So yeah, I mean, can't really complain with that. And I finally signed Ogbonna, as you can see. Amazing signing. He's gonna grow into something great too. Like 7-foot giant. No, obviously not. But you know, his stats are gonna be, like, get great. And you know, my first bid for Walcott was rejected. I offered them however you say his name, and 3 million. They said no. So I offered him Seamus Coleman. Who is this guy exactly? No one even knows who this guy even is. But you know, his stats actually aren't even that bad. But I was like, I don't even know who this guy even is. But you know what? Have Coleman and a million. I was actually torn in my head. I was like, should I just take away the money and offer them Baines? Should I give them friggin' Baines, man? And then I was like, no, I like Baines. So, no, scratch that. I was keeping Baines. I want Baines and Ogbonna and friggin' Dede in my defense. I'm keeping Baines, son. You can have Coleman and a million. You best say yes. I'll kill you. But seriously, I don't understand. Like, I tried to offload to like so many different teams. Nobody wants Gueye. So I don't. You know, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing anything wrong. Obviously, I friggin' am. But yeah, I don't know how to pronounce it. So you know, whatever. So I offered them like Coleman and a million, and for some freak reason they said yes. So I was like, well, thank you, Harry Crutch. Like, I knew I could get Walcott for cheap, considering he is in the last year of his contract. So I was like, you know what? I know that if I throw in a £6 million bid, pro tip, if you do throw in a £6 million bid, you will get him. Like, I knew that I could throw in a dirty low bid and get him, but I didn't have 6 million, so I did try to offer him and 3 million. No, but they accepted Coleman and a million, so I don't know what to say there. I mean, I'm obviously very happy. I've just got a great deal, but Arsenal got screwed the shit out of. I don't even know why they even said yes. Like, I knew it was like a massive long shot, but obviously they see something in Seamus that I don't. And this was a funny article. Arsenal bag a bargain. LOL. And you know, in this article, you have a depressed fan like, oh, we sold Walcott for 4 million. How are we going to get a replacement with that? No, actually, sir, you sold Walcott for 1 million plus Pirate Seamus Coleman, so you kind of do have a replacement, even though it's not that good, you know. But you know, wasn't for 4 million, buddy. Was not for 4 million. It was for 1 million. I got a good deal, and my first game of the Premier League season was Manchester United. What the hell? Seriously, so unlucky to get a team that good on the first game of the season. But you know, whatever. I knew that it was going to be tough and a challenge, but I have Ogbonna and Dede in my defense, so I knew that my defense should be pretty solid. And of course, I played Walcott up front because, you know, he's always crying to Wenger, oh, Mr. Wenger, I want to play up front, mate. Let me play up front, mate. So I let him play up front. Down comes the header from Fellaini. How do you feel, that big guy in centre defensive mid? I cut inside with Walcott, I mean outside, and then I come back inside, and yes, that totally happened. Walcott, what do you win, mate? This guy, great up front. I'm just saying, he's super fast, obviously, and he has a good finish on him as well. So I definitely recommend getting Walcott for like 6 million, playing up front. The guy is a killer. He's a killer, everyone. But you know, whatever. 1-0. I'm actually surprised how I didn't get more goals than just the one, considering that I was absolutely wiping the floor with Man United first half. Like, they didn't really have a good shot on goal at all, as you can see by the stats. Oh wait, no, they didn't even have a shot on goal first half. So yeah, crazy. And you know, I just take centre, and straight off the bat, I try and run at them with Walcott, and I actually do manage to get a shot on goal. And you'll see what happens in a minute. Come through, cut inside. How do you feel? Is it gonna go in? No. What was the point, Walcott? That great run, and you're going to screw it up right at the end. Screw you, dude. You suck. Okay, he's good, but seriously, he should have put that one away. I mean, if you're gonna moan about playing up front to Mr. Wenger, you have got to put those things away, baby. You just have to. You just have to. But you know, I was pretty unlucky not to score again. Seriously, Manchester United was so lucky. Man United was so lucky to only be 1-0 down. It was crazy. But as you can see, we were in the last 10 minutes of the game, and everybody knows what happens in the last 10 minutes of the game. They gain this thing called momentum and suddenly become really good. Ooh, really good. They suddenly become really good because it's the last 10 minutes. And oh my god, I almost shat myself because they almost scored. As you just seen right there. very, 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 very close. But like I said, you know, they gain momentum, air quotes, and become really good because it's the last 10 minutes. So, untackleable, what do you know? And of course that was going to happen. Of course it was. Yeah, thanks, fan pussy. I hate you. Seriously, this whole thing about momentum is so annoying. But anyway, that is my time. 1-1, very unfortunate. I should have, like, whooped their ass. But oh no, we're out of time. That sucks. I will see you guys in the next episode, baby. Have a great day. Like the video if you liked it, please. I'd appreciate that. And I'm gonna go. Love you.